In the quiet moments of your heart, when the world outside seems to spin in chaos and the path ahead is shrouded in mist, I want you to hear my voice. I am here, when nothing makes sense, when your plans crumble and your understanding fails. Remember this. I am still in control. Do you see the sunrise? It breaks through the darkest night without fail, a daily promise of my faithfulness. Just as I command the dawn, I command the seasons of your life. Nothing that touches you is outside of my knowledge. Nothing is beyond my reach. The confusion you feel is but a temporary fog. It is not the end of your story. It is a chapter where your faith is invited to grow deeper roots. Look around you. The world is changing, and with it, anxieties rise like a flood. You may feel small, adrift in a vast ocean of uncertainty, but you are not adrift. You are anchored. Anchored in my unwavering love, anchored in my eternal purpose. I saw this moment before time began. I knew the challenges you would face, the questions that would weigh on your soul, and I have already prepared the way for you. When you feel lost, open my word. It is a lamp for your feet and a light for your path. In its pages, you will find stories of those who walked through fire and flood, who faced giants and impossible odds, yet they overcame. Not by their own strength, but by trusting in mine. Their trials were not punishments, but platforms for my power to be displayed. Your current struggle is no different. It is a canvas upon which I will paint a masterpiece of my grace. Do not let your heart be troubled by the news headlines or the whispers of fear. These are fleeting shadows. Fix your eyes on what is unseen, on the eternal truth of my sovereignty. I am weaving all things together for your good, even the threads that seem tangled and broken. The very things that seem to be working against you, I am using to shape you, to strengthen you, and to draw you closer to my heart. Think of the potter and the clay. When the clay is on the wheel, it is stretched, pressed, and molded. It may feel like it is being pulled apart, but it is being formed into a vessel of beauty and purpose. You are the clay in my hands. Trust the process. Trust the potter. The pressure you feel is not meant to break you, but to make you. In your moments of weakness, my strength is made perfect. When you have no answers, I am your wisdom. When you feel alone, I am your constant companion. Surrender your need to understand everything. Instead, embrace the peace that comes from trusting the one who holds everything in his hands. Reach out to me in prayer. Pour out your heart, your fears, your frustrations. I am not a distant God, indifferent to your pain. I am Emmanuel, God with you. I weep with you, I walk with you, and I will carry you through. Let your prayers be less about asking for answers and more about seeking my presence. For in my presence you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding. This new era is not a time for fear, but for a deeper, more profound faith. It is a time to let go of your own control and rest in mine. The world may not make sense, but I do. My love is constant, my promises are true, and my plan for you is filled with hope and a future. Look up, see the light that breaks through the clouds. It is a reminder of my presence, a symbol of my victory over darkness. That same light shines for you today. Let it fill your heart, dispel your doubts, and renew your spirit. Walk forward not in fear of the unknown, but in the confident assurance that the one who knows all things is guiding your every step. Remember, child, when life feels like a storm and the waves are crashing over you, I am walking on the water. I am reaching out my hand. Take it, do not be afraid. When nothing makes sense, I am your sense. I am your rock. I am your fortress. I am your God, and I am, and always will be, in complete control. Trust in me. Thank you for listening. If this message brought you peace, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow for more messages of hope. Amen.